up and early this morning. Oh, we didn't bring our little thing. That's all right. I'll read a scripture from the Bible.
Okay. Good morning.
Morning. Hotel coffee.
And it's actually not too bad. So, well, we'll wait for a few minutes till some more people get in here to start talking about it. But we'll wait for a few minutes till some more people get in here to start talking about it. So, good morning, Jarrett. Good morning, Carla.
Good morning.
Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. I don't know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's on all the time.
Yeah, that's not too bad right there.
I'm just about done with mine, too.
And you probably had 2 cups by now.
I'll go down and get another one if you want. Anyway, blue leopard. Good morning.
Good morning. So while we're waiting for some people to join here, let me show you out our window.
Yes, do. It's gorgeous out
let me
there.
see if I can figure out how to turn this around. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. This is outside our window here. San Antonio. Whoops.
Isn't it beautiful?
Check it out. Look at that building with like the jagged top over there. I set up my GoPro last night on the windowsill to right as the sun was going down because I wanted to get a shot like basically like this right here. No, I think it was leaned in more like that. And as it went dark, I went outside and went swimming. And I was thinking the whole time, man, this is going to be such a cool time lapse. And when I came back, there was this giant, if you can see over here, this light, all this reflection from inside the room here on the camera. So I did not get it. It sucked. But anyways, yeah, that's how it looks from here. If you guys watched our river boat excursion, that's the river right there. It comes around and around the hotel here. It goes way up there. That's where we did that. So, yeah, okay, let me set us back up over here. Hold on now. Okay.
Okay, we got a lot of good mornings here. Good morning from Sharon Walters, Ada, Michael Hauser, the decorator Grayson, Stephen Carter Jenna, Stanton's Journey, Ruth Ann, Old Guys, Chris Stevenson, Craig Corrigan. Ruth Ann is in snowy New York. Oops. And
There we go.
Chris Overjohn, good morning. Yeah, I'd like another one. Could you please call room service?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot. There is none. Chris Stevenson, how's the Wi-Fi there? We use our own.
Yeah, we have a hotspot that we just brought with us. The same one that we use in the RV. And I honestly haven't tried the Wi-Fi from the hotel. So, okay, so.
Here we go. Snowy Rhode Island, Stephen Carter, Wilfong Adventures, good morning. Have you guys ever dealt with stage fright?
Stage fright. As far as making videos, I mean, in the very, very, very beginning, it was kind of strange.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily for me all that much, because I have been making videos my entire life. I mean, even before YouTube ever existed. But it still was kind of weird, you know, getting used to talking to the world. Even when you start your YouTube channel and like nobody's watching, you're still talking to potentially the world. So it's just kind of weird, but you get used to it. I think the hardest thing to get used to was filming out in public, especially in like stores, because you're always surrounded with people and you just kind of have to go at it and not worry about what they say or think. And that's kind of strange, you know, but okay.
Yes, Ada, we checked. She wants to know if we checked everywhere around after we found that dirty diaper. Yes, we did check everywhere, except we didn't look behind the couch, but.
Which is funny because most people in the chat right now are probably hearing that for the first time.
Probably, but if you watched my video yesterday, my Monday mask, I explained what we found behind the curtain, which was a dirty diaper. But here's my thought. All right, you know how.
Wait, let's tell the whole story
All
first. Okay, first let's start here. We're at a nice hotel. We're at the Wyndham. It's called the Rim. It's called the Wyndham Riverwalk in San Antonio here. It's a luxury hotel, and it's very nice. I mean, we're on the top floor. We have that awesome view that I just showed you.
Yes.
There is what they call a rooftop pool.
On the third floor.
Which is on the third floor.
And so it's the rooftop of the third floor.
Yeah, it's the top of the third floor. We're on the 21st floor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really a rooftop pool, but it still is cool. I went down there, went swimming last night, and nobody else out there. You know, I'm floating around in the pool, like looking up at these buildings that are towering above me, and it's, you know, it's nighttime. I got up and looked over the edge, and like everything's lit up, and you can see just these trails of traffic going and everything. Pretty cool.
Yep.
But we started having some weird things happen. I don't mean like ghostly things.
No,
however, we will
no.
get to that in a minute. So when we're sitting here, okay, go ahead and tell
All right,
me.
so we were sitting here. I was starting my computer, and I closed the curtain just to get some, or I opened the curtain, one or the other, and the curtain on the floor kind of went towards the wall, and I saw something on the floor. And I moved the curtain thoroughly, and it was a dirty diaper wrapped up. You know how they moms wrap up the diapers? And I'm like, what in the world? I said, Nathan, look at this. And it was. So I'm like, okay. So I said, what do we do about this? I'm not touching it. So not even with a napkin or, first of all, there's no paper towels here. There's no napkins. There is a box of tissues. And so I said, well, I'm just going to call the housekeeping. So I called housekeeping, or I called the front desk, and he said, oh, well, you can pick it up and put it in the trash, or I can send housekeeping up. I'm like, yeah, send housekeeping up, please. So they did. They sent up housekeeping. Now, here's the thing. The housekeeping card says, read what it says.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that you guys know that
Yes.
housekeeping did clean the room.
Housekeeping did clean the room.
Housekeeping did clean the room, but they missed the diaper.
But it said, this room has been specially sanitized by housekeeping for your comfort and safety.
Yeah.
So, housekeeping came up. She couldn't speak English, and I understand people need the job, and I'm good with that. You know, I was not making a big beef or a big stink. I just wanted a clean room for $99 a day, a night. I wanted a clean room. So, okay, that ended. So I did say, you know, I've got to complain about this complain about it. I don't want anybody losing their job, but I mean, really, it's their job to make sure that the room is clean.
Yeah, and
from top to bottom.
The thing is that right now, with everything that everybody's supposed to be doing to be super clean and super sanitized, to have a dirty diaper on the floor in this room is just, it's comical. It's ridiculous and comical. So then we had some other things.
Yes.
So, well, go ahead, babe. I'll let you keep telling.
No, what else? What else? So I went on, well, later on that evening, I looked up their website on Messenger on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote a big, long thing. And here's the deal. Nathan went down to the pool. I went to take a shower. There was no pressure, no water pressure in the shower whatsoever. It kind of dripped out, and there was no hot water. It was warm, not hot.
Yeah, it's just warm water. It's one of those where you turn on the water and it all comes out the faucet for the bathtub, and then you have to pull up the little thing, and then it like shuts off the faucet and it comes out the shower. and it still was all coming out the faucet and just a little dribble out the shower, and it's like warm at best. And then after I messed with it for a while, it did work half decent, but it still was like, okay, this is worse. This is worse than in the RV, you know.
Oh, the RV is good.
The RV's, yeah.
Yeah. And so, okay,
Sorry,
so I did find their website, and on their website it says that they have concierge, they have valet parking, they have a full menu, breakfast, lunch, dinner, they have room service.
24-hour room
24-hour room
service.
service. And excuse me, none of the above were available.
None of it is available right now, guys.
None available. So I'm like, okay, they could have put it on their website that because of COVID, you know.
Yeah, and okay, let me say
amenities.
this. We're not like being snobby.
No,
Like,
no, we're
we need
not.
24-hour room service and valet parking,
No,
you know?
we're not
But
at all.
it's just one thing after another, though, how on their website there's no attempt to say, okay, due to COVID, we're taking measures and we've cut staff, or, you know, there's no restaurant right now, there's no valet parking or anything. It's one thing after another that we're seeing that is just kind of ridiculous. And like, we called this Good Morning from The Shining because it's spooky here.
It is. There's nobody here.
Yeah, it's like we're staying at an abandoned hotel.
But
I mean, it is.
The rooms are, and they have these stickers across the room that say, you know, clean for your special whatever. I mean,
Yeah, so
and you take the sticker off or you break it, and that means that you're staying there.
you're in the room. So we can see every room that there's nobody in, and it's like every room.
There's like 2 other rooms that have the door thing off. So there's like 3 people up here on the 21st floor.
It's kind of cool in a way, but it's spooky. So we went down to the pool, and we're like, let's go check this out. You go down the elevator. Oh, wait. You have to have your room card to come up, to move anywhere in the elevator. You have to scan it in the elevator. And we didn't know that at first. We had to figure it out because, like, we went from the first floor down to the lobby and it wouldn't even move. So then some guy told us what to do. So we scan our card, it brings us up. We went down to the pool. And we looked at the pool, and it's a nice pool. I mean, it is on top of the 3rd floor roof. That's far from
it's
rooftop.
Pool. Yeah, it's beautiful scenery and everything.
Yeah, but so we looked at the pool. We looked at the weight room, which, you know, barren, nobody anywhere.
But they did have a lot of machines. They had like 6 treadmills and the steppers and ellipticals and weights, but nobody there.
Yeah, nobody there.
But us.
Which again, you know, is kind of cool because this is the kind of thing that, like, if you came to this hotel and it was, you know, hustle and bustle, and you'd be like, what's up with all these people? Can I get a treadmill? You know?
Right. Right.
But it's just spooky. So we leave there and we're like, okay, let's go check out the rest of the 3rd floor and see what's up here. And there's like
the ballroom.
There's all these ballrooms around the edges. They're all empty. And then, now they're locked, but they're empty.
But we could hear the music.
Yeah.
And the people talking. No.
No, we couldn't hear people talking, but we could hear music. Yeah, there's music. Very, very quiet music. And then there's like this big open area that looks like a lounge, or that it was like some kind of a restaurant. Big tables that are just slightly shambled. You know, they're not like set up real nice. They're just kind of moved. You know, everything on them is just moved around just enough out of place where it makes it weird. And it's empty. And like I said, escalators, there's escalators that are turned off. There's like tables and chairs and everything that are pushed off to the side in places because they have to socially distance everything. So there's table and chairs pushed off to the distance places. Downstairs on the 1st floor in the lobby, the restaurant is closed, completely closed. It's taped off. There's barren
bar.
Yeah, completely barren. There's a bar down there that's empty. There's another room that has a couple picnic tables, or not picnic tables. What do you call it? Ping pong tables.
Yeah.
Empty. Even the parking garage. When I pulled in, it's like you pull in and you go up a ramp, and I pulled in up a ramp and anywhere I chose, empty. So, and this is like, we're not like out somewhere where you would expect this. We're right down here in San Antonio at the Riverwalk, where it's pretty busy.
Mm-hmm. Not horribly, though.
Yeah, it's not
Really,
horribly
no.
busy, but I mean, still, you'd expect more people to be here.
Right.
I think they are opting for the Marriott, which is connected to the hotel, or I mean, which is connected to the shops, the big mall. And I thought this one was connected to the mall too, but I was wrong.
Okay.
Um,
There's a lot
Okay.
of people that come on, so
all right,
Just
go
say-
ahead, babe.
hello to everybody. Good morning to everybody we missed. Stanton's Journey. Today's Groundhog Day.
Mhm.
W&L Review. Today is Leslie's 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Leslie.
Happy birthday, Leslie. There, my son just said the buffalo dinner is canceled.
Oh.
Well, I guess I don't feel so bad now.
No. Darlene 1-26, good morning. What else? Who else? Noah, good morning. No indoor pool, it's outside. Who else? Stephen Carter, good morning.
What if you saw one person in the ballroom dancing by
Dancing.
themselves?
I'd say they were pretty lonely. The ballroom, you can go back into some rooms. When I was little, I went to those rooms once. I was quiet, I was crying. It's scary. Hi, Dad and Marion. Hi, Nathan. Good morning, Kim. Yeah, so quite an experience here. And
Yeah.
then I woke up. Well, you woke up first, did you? But you didn't hear that until I mentioned it, did you?
No, I heard it all night long.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We heard some kind of like tapping, like somebody typing on a typewriter.
I'm not even kidding.
Honestly, not kidding. We thought first it was the heater or the air AC, but we have none in here.
Yeah, like usually
There's
in a
not
hotel.
even any around the perimeter.
Yeah, usually in a hotel you have like the steel air conditioner against the wall. We don't have one of those. That's what we've been making that kind of sound, and we don't have one in here. But there's this sound like a typewriter.
And then it'll stop.
Yeah.
And it'll start again. And the heater vent is way up there, and it was
Yeah.
coming from this side of the room over here.
Yeah, it's
Right?
so creepy. It is just so creepy.
What an experience!
No.
No.
Okay, so yeah, going back to what I was saying, even aside from like everything that's so creepy with all that, it's crazy that like when we first saw the diaper, I was like, let's not get anybody in trouble, it's a diaper, we'll throw it away, whatever. But then it's like as things just started piling up, the shower and all this other weird stuff, and then it's like their website says that they have they're fully functional, valet parking, which they don't have right now.
Not that we
Full-
would use it anyway.
Right, I'd have pulled in it by
No,
myself
right,
probably.
Right.
But if like we asked the guy at the front desk, if we want to get something to eat, obviously we can go to a restaurant, but there's a restaurant here, and
Right.
he just is like, well, if you want something, I mean, you can go get it, or you can have it delivered, but they can only bring it to the lobby. You have to come
you
down
have
to
to
get
come
it. So, and I know that in a way sounds like we're like, oh, I have to go down there to get it, and that's not what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
but-
just the point.
Right. And also we didn't eat until 2:30.
Yeah.
Our first meal yesterday was 2:30.
Hmm.
So I figured, well, we're not getting hungry. That was a good meal we had. And
Mhm.
so 8 o'clock last night, we're like, oh, I'm hungry now. We wanted
Yeah.
something to eat, and then delivery would take an hour. So we said, oh, forget it. We'll just go to sleep. But then by 9 o'clock, we're like, I'm really hungry.
Yeah. So we ended up ordering stuff anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's just the point that their website doesn't make any mention that the stuff is not functional right now, but nothing is. It's just a ghost town in here.
Right.
And it's so weird. You don't even see like, You don't see other guests in the hallways. You don't see any maintenance men.
Well, I was going down to rescue you last night, and I rounded the corner, and there was another big man rounding the corner the opposite way. I'm like, ah! It scared the crap out of me.
And she's in her pajamas.
I know, but I had a jacket on. I had my jacket on.
So let me tell you about that. So I went down to go swimming because I'm like, I don't care. It's 55 degrees out, but the water's warm, and I'm swimming in that pool.
Before you get into that, so
Okay.
let's say good morning to
Go
everyone.
ahead, babe.
Good morning, Mo. Damian Hill, good morning. Sally, good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth. Okay, I think we got everybody now. Okay, go ahead. Tell the story.
Okay. So I went down to go swimming, and like I said, you have to have your card, your room card, to use the elevator. You also have to have your room card to get into the gym, to get out to the pool. So I took my room card, my phone, and that was it. They have towels down there. So I go down, I was swimming out there for a little while. It was pretty awesome. And then on my way back in, I came back in the hotel through the door from the outside pool. And as soon as I got to the elevator, I'm like, where's my card? And I start searching. I'm like, I don't have any pockets in my shorts. I have my phone and my towel. So I go back up, and you can't get out to the pool without your card. You can get in from the pool without your card. But if you leave it out there, you're out of luck. And I left it out there. So I had to call her because I can't get on the elevator. The elevator won't take you anywhere unless you have your card. I'm on the 3rd floor. I suppose I could have walked down the escalators. I'm standing there in a soaking swimsuit. So I had to call her and have her come down and rescue me. And we went out to the pool. We did find my card out there.
Mm-hmm.
But that was just kind of funny because she had to come down in her pajamas. And I mean, there was nobody else around us. Except for the guy that got an eyeful.
No, we didn't, because I had my shirt, I still had most of my clothes on. Your son Nathan said we should take dance lessons and video them. That would be cool.
We could do that.
We could. Oh boy, it was just, and we think, we could go downstairs and say we want another room, but then we got to pack the whole thing up again, and
I mean, in reality.
Yeah, we only have another day or two here.
I mean, I'm more worried about the shower than the whole diaper thing.
Yeah.
I think, the room was probably cleaned up good. It probably was just the fact that the person who was in here last probably sat here like we've been doing.
Right.
And threw the trash.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Over towards the can and missed it. And it rolled under the curtain there. And the curtain only opens so far. So it probably was just in there and the person missed it.
And she probably said, well, I'll pick it up in a minute for it. But, a busy mom probably on vacation with probably 2 or 3 kids,
Yeah.
And so I get that. But that's not her fault. The housekeeping should thoroughly clean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All right, enough about that.
Okay.
What else? Oh, wow. Look at all this.
I know.
Good morning, Wesley. That's exactly what we thought. The Shining, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why we took the picture.
Yeah, I'm going to make a video here, too. And I mean, when we walked around and looked at the hotel yesterday, it was like it was in the middle of the day when it should have been busy. And it's spooky.
Mm-hmm.
I saw somebody made a comment about that looks like the kind of hotel that would make you pay to sit on the couch. Believe me, we got bottles of Avion over here that if you drink it, it's $6.
$6, right. Okay, Mo, thank you so much. You have a good day too. I don't know if anybody else has left reviews for this hotel or not. I didn't see any of the website, but I did leave a message on Messenger, and they did respond. So we don't know what that's gonna look like right now. So.
Yeah, I just noticed a comment up there. It said it sounds like the type of hotel. Oh no, where is that? Something like it sounds like it sucks, but it's also pretty cool. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
It's like there's so many things that are not horrible, just that makes it kind of like, hey, we paid $100 a night here. on a deal, 20% off.
Yeah.
We paid
Right.
$99 a night, and we expect when you come in one thing and the website doesn't say any different, we expect there to be a restaurant and everything you expect.
Right.
And then we
right.
find out it's not. However, on the same deal, I love the fact that it's like The Shining. I love that we can walk around here and it's spooky and there's nobody else here, and it's cool.
Good morning, Wesley from Alabama. Thank you very much. You have a blessed day as well. Linda Langley, did you enjoy SeaWorld? We never did get to go to SeaWorld.
Yeah, we talked
Just
about
too many
it.
obstacles, so we figured it was just very well left alone for
Yeah.
right now.
And it wasn't one of those things that we were like, oh, we got to go to SeaWorld.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just like, hey, SeaWorld's around the corner, we should do it. But when it came down to it, it would have been, a $200 trip
Right.
just to do it because it was there.
Yeah. Right.
So
Nicholas, good morning.
the creepy neighbor followed you there with his hammer.
Good morning, Harley from rainy Washington. Good morning, Rapid Fire. Oh, I wish we had some wild hog sausage. I could eat some right now.
Heck yeah.
We gotta go out to get some breakfast. We couldn't even get like a donut or a bagel.
Yeah, they don't even have like.
I mean, they got those muffins wrapped up in a. No, not doing that.
They didn't even have those.
Yeah, behind the counter they did.
Oh well, stuff you gotta buy.
Yeah, you gotta buy it.
I mean, okay.
I know.
I say stuff like that, and I feel like we're sitting here like, oh, we're too good.
No,
what I mean by that
not
is,
at all the truth.
at a Comfort Inn. If you go to a Comfort Inn, they have like the what do they call
Buffet
that?
or continental breakfast.
Continental breakfast.
Right.
And a lot of them. Some of them only have like some donuts and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but a lot of them have donuts, sausage, eggs.
Bacon,
Kind of a
eggs.
buffet style thing.
Right.
Downstairs here, they've closed off the entire restaurant, and they don't even offer that. They don't even offer like muffins. We got coffee, and anything else you want, they got a small selection behind the counter that you can buy.
Right.
And it's probably astronomical prices.
And didn't we have to buy water yesterday?
We got we drank the
Jeez.
bottles of water over here, the cheap ones that were only $3 a piece.
Yeah.
And then we had to we bought like a couple bottles of Coke Zero and a couple bottles of water or something, and they put it on your tab. When you check in, they charge you for the room, and then they put another $200 on your tab that you get back at the end, unless you like drink the $6 water. And
I told you that with a 10-foot pole. And also right beside the $6 water, they have a little coffee pot, like a miniature Keurig that makes 1 to 2 cups of coffee. And let me go get the I'm gonna go get the package and show them what it looks like.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Wolfgang Puck coffee packets. This is what they look like right there, and they're probably older than me.
Let me see that. Get the $6 water, babe. Let's show them that.
All right.
That's too funny. All right. Yeah, I don't see any kind of a date on the coffee thing here, but it probably sits in the room until somebody drinks it. So this stuff's probably been in here forever.
The Evian water.
And here's
$6.
thing. Can you see it there? If you drink it, it's $6.
It's a big one. It's a big one, but you get this.
But it's a 99-cent bottle at a gas station.
Oh no, not Evian.
Well, not Evian, of course, but
Evian or however you pronounce it.
Too funny.
And we sound like big fat complainers.
I know.
We're really not. It's just that
we're not. I mean, we're
it's
doing it in a fun way.
Really. I mean, we're not gonna go anywhere, or
Yeah, it's not like we're going down there to put our Karen haircut on, and it's just funny, all this weird stuff.
I don't mind Aquafina, but I don't think you like it, do you?
I like Aquafina.
Yeah.
Okay. What I don't care for is the Nestle.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack in the Box. Here's Johnny. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, when we leave, we'll get like $5 back of that 200, and I'll have all these charges of used the elevator, went to the pool, came back in, went back out to the pool.
Right. Yep. No, I'm not touching that.
Oh.
No breakfast for you. Nope. We got to go out for breakfast.
Okay, so sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you do it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Come on, babe.
I don't mind going out to restaurants. I really don't. I don't mind going out. But when you're in a hotel, you want a little bit of a, lazy kind of morning,
Well, and especially if the hotel says, hey, we have this. The hotel says they have a restaurant. You expect there to be a restaurant. Get here, and it's just nothing. So last night when I went downstairs to get the stuff we ordered, now with our package deal here, it was our parking is comped, so we don't have to pay anything for parking. But I looked at the parking sign, not valet. If you park your own car, it's $27 a night while you're staying at the hotel. That is nuts.
True. Okay, I must have missed it. Banks 41. I must have. What are you guys doing in hotel anyway? Long story short, the RV's getting some facelift, kind of like, and we're staying at a hotel for a few days while that's being done. So that's it in a nutshell. Oh, she just got her package. Oh, great. Great. I can't wait for you to see it. I hope you love it. Okay, $27 for parking. Yes, that is crazy.
That was totally nuts.
Marinate. Good morning, Tabitha 81.
Yeah, I think the
Welcome.
I think the valet parking was 36 or something a night. It's crazy.
Outrageous.
I mean, I'm about to just like buy a vest at a Goodwill and then stand out there and park people's cars.
And the thing is, we could have been over to the Marriott.
Yeah, when I booked the hotel, and this was my mistake. I mean, it's the Riverwalk Wyndham, and when I booked it, I thought it was connected to the mall. We walked around that mall probably 3-4 times last week.
Oh, there's another
before.
Story too. I just remembered. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyway, I thought it was connected to the wall the wall. Oh my gosh. I thought it was connected to the mall.
Oh my God.
And what, are you about to tell the story about the...
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So in the mall, there's Wyndham reps standing all over the place, and they got to be working on commission because...
Oh my God.
The last time... they are.
Flies on honey.
The last time we were there, they stop you and they start this sales pitch. They want you to go to this Wyndham hotel and sit through some kind of a thing, where they tell you about the Wyndham, as if anybody cares. And then they want to give you a deal where, like, you can do the river boat, and you can do this, and you can do that, and go to the Alamo, and they'll give it to you for $60. And if you say, well, we already got our tickets for the river, oh, we can do this one for $40. Well, I don't think we're going to, well, we could do this, are you doing anything tonight? I mean, they don't let up. So we had to dodge them through the other 3 times we were at the hotel. Yesterday, we're only about a 15-minute walk from the shops, but it's up and down a lot of steps, walking along the river, which was a very nice walk, but your feet are killing you, up and down them steps and everything, especially me with a torn ACL and everything else. So, so we get to the mall over there, and while we're walking around, one of these guys, he's looking at us, and I'm like, we basically played good cop, bad cop when we were in there last time, where she's like being nice, answering him, and I'm like, let's go,
We're done here.
Yeah. And so this time I was like, I said something to the guy, and I can't remember what it was. You remember what I asked him?
One thing I gotta interject here. Hey, Dawn Gondek. Okay, what'd you say now?
What did I ask the guy?
You asked the guy about the courtesy van.
No.
Courtesy ride, no?
No.
I don't know. What did you ask
We
him?
got to that part, but
Oh, okay.
what I don't even remember. I asked him something initially, and what it came down to after we talked to him for a few minutes, he said, we told him where we were because he was going to start his sales pitch, and we said, we're already staying at the Wyndham, we're over here, blah, blah, blah. And I said, we thought it was attached to the mall. And he said, well, they have a shuttle. They have a shuttle where they will come pick you up. And he said, are you already checked in? We said, yeah. He said, okay, all you got to do is call them and they'll come get you with their shuttle. So we're like, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, it's only a 15-minute walk, but our feet were killing us. We're just ready to get back to the hotel. So we called the hotel, and the guy's like, no, we don't do that. And I said, well, you have representatives over here at the mall that are telling us that you do. And he said, no, I've been here for however long. We don't have any kind of a shuttle like that. I'm like, all right, I'll call a Lyft. So I get a Lyft, which is going to be $20 to bring us back, 0.2 mile to the hotel.
Mm-hmm. We just could not. I mean, we walked 8,000 steps yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's a lot for us, especially for me. But his foot was hurting. My feet were killing me. I could not walk another step. I don't care.
And it's not just a straight walk. Like I said, it's up and down these long, tall steps, and everything's concrete, so it's killing your feet. So we call the Lyft, and while we're waiting for the Lyft that is going to cost us $20, a Wyndham shuttle shows up. And he parked like far enough down where we didn't have time to get down there and talk to him. But so we get back here and we're like, yeah, we're a little confused. We just paid $20 for a Lyft after you told us there was no shuttle. And right before the guy picked us up, the Wyndham shuttle showed up. And the kids still swore there's no shuttle.
But the thing is, there are other Wyndham hotels in the area.
Yeah.
So they should be able to pick up and drop off whoever is in. I mean, let's face it, there's not a whole lot of people here.
Right.
And there's probably not a whole lot of people at other Wyndhams either, being that this COVID thing is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So what would it take to say, hey, I mean, they're all connected. They gotta be.
Yeah, you would think it would be, if there's a Wyndham shuttle for one Wyndham hotel, then it would be for all of them. And I don't know. I still don't quite understand that one. But anyways, okay. Was there something else you wanted to say, babe, that I kept blabbing?
No, just about the shuttle. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was so weird. Ugh. We did get these tickets for, what is it? It's like an off and on, yeah.
Hop on, hop off bus.
Yeah, hop on, hop off bus.
So we just got to walk a little ways and get on that, and it's so they drop you off at anywhere you want to go, and then you get back on. So it's a daily thing. We can use this all day long until like 6 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, the only problem with that is we're still, when we go do our night ride on the boat, we're still going to have to call a Lyft, unless we want to walk halfway through San Antonio in the dark to get back here, and I don't want to do that.
Tabitha 81, she said, "Hey Marion, you inspired me to stop supporting overpriced Starbucks, and recently found a lovely coffee shop, bagel shop near me, and said, good for you. Yay, I'm happy about that." And your son Nathan said, "Is there a chance you guys could do a live walkthrough of the places you stay?"
I mean, we can film it, but
yeah,
doing it live, I mean, the only reason this comes in so good live is because we have the hotspot sitting right here. And even I've tried to take the hotspot with me and keep it in my pocket to do live walkarounds of places, and for some reason it just doesn't put through a good picture. So we'll make a video of this place, of course, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I know John Zam has been asking this for a while. What did you think of prickly pears, and did you get it? No, not yet. We did not get prickly pears. We're not in a position right now to go shopping and buy groceries. So when we do, we will definitely let you know. I mean, I don't mind Starbucks, but I know the local shop. Yes, local coffee shops are much better. Support your local stores. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Something wrong with the RV? No, nothing is wrong with the RV whatsoever. You'll see in a couple of days. We're going to have a big reveal, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're so excited. Stanton's journey, me too. So is my boyfriend. Oh, good. Okay. I don't mean to mind Starbucks. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's a head scratcher. I'm not exactly
my knee is
sure.
killing me.
Is your hotel J Bird RN8, which is Jana, I believe, wants to know, is the hotel independently owned? I don't think so. It's a Wyndham, so I think it's a.
I don't know.
Wyndham owns a bunch of stuff, including the
Dazen or something?
Motel 8 or something.
Yeah, it seems like we were trying to do some research last night to find out what the deal was with the shuttle. All I could find was that there was a Wyndham shuttle that took you from a certain Wyndham hotel to the airport. But this one was just picking people up at the Riverwalk. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
What are we doing for Valentine's Day? No idea.
Just probably saying Happy Valentine's Day and
Probably.
having a normal day.
I know my husband will probably give me a lovely card, which he does often. He's so wonderful. Good morning, Z-Man. Who else? Zam. Well, you'll just have to wait and find out. You just have to wait and find out. All right, I think we should wrap this up because it's in almost an hour now, almost.
All right.
But we've said everything we come to say, and I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. All right, so we will make a video of this place because I gotta show you. I just gotta show you what it's like in here. So and there's, it's creepy, but it's also awesome because we are on the 21st floor, and we can see all of San Antonio out there. It's pretty cool. So, all right, wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day.
Do something for somebody else, pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place.
Were you about to read a
Good
comment?
morning, Nate, Willie, and good morning, RV Deb. Sorry that we're on the way out.
Wait, there was somebody we were supposed to say happy birthday to.
I think we did.
Did we already do
Leslie, right? Leslie. I think
Was that
said
the same
happy
person?
Birthday. I think so. But I don't
You want to check
remember.
your picture?
My picture?
Didn't you make a screenshot?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Photos, right? Nothing ever comes up right.
Is it the second one in and there?
Oh yeah. Hey Nate Marion. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was her.
Birthday Leslie.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Happy birthday, Leslie.
Happy birthday, Leslie.
All right, we'll see you guys in the morning.
All right.
Bye. Love you all.
We're going to get spooked out some more.
We're gonna go eat.